Hello, and welcome to another Healing Place segment. It's September, back to school time. And as we're getting ready for back to school, this is a very busy time for parents and for children. But let's not forget their mental health as we go into the school year. So when we think about mental health, of course, we think about how we're feeling here and not physically, right? We want to make sure our kids have their school supplies, that we know their teachers, that they're ready to learn, and that they're energized for the year. And mental health is a big part of that. So here's 3 things that you can think about when you want to focus on your children's mental health for back to school time. Number 1, prioritize sleep and healthy habits. During the summertime, kids love to stay up late, play video games, have play dates. It's time to get back on a schedule. Kids thrive on a schedule. And also, they can be more aware and alert for the school day when they're getting enough sleep. Make sure that they're having healthy snacks and they're getting adequate exercise for the school year. If we want to have healthy brains, we need to have healthy bodies, and we need to make sure we get sleep. Number 2, address back to school anxiety. Back to school anxiety is completely okay and expected. We shouldn't feel bad about being anxious about going back to school. Transition is hard. Meeting new people is hard. Go through role play scenarios with your children. Teach them how to advocate for themselves in the school environment, how to interact in social settings. Talk to them about maybe some of the symptoms that they're having and maybe what supports that you can provide them to help them with school anxiety if needed. And number 3, promote resilience and healthy habits. Promoting resilience is important. We really want to look for balance in when we're working with our children. We don't want to do everything for our children, but we also don't want to not be a support for our children. So finding a balance, letting your children sometimes advocate for themselves with their teachers by spearheading those emails or spearheading those conversations with the teachers, and then providing support as needed, especially if you have an adolescent. Go over their calendar or their planner book for the year. Keep them accountable to their due dates and their assignments. Talk to them about how they're going to schedule their weeks to make sure that they complete their tasks and assignments. Give them some responsibility. This will help them also when they're ready to transition into college and being more independent. Thank you so much for joining me for another Healing Place segment.